Hey everyone. Oh, can you see me? Yeah. Okay, we're good. Hey everyone, welcome back to Hi Butterfly BTS. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video with electrasoul. If you're new to my channel, I'm a psychic medium, a spiritual life coach, and just a spiritual girl, putting everybody on alongside a whole lot of other things. But today in this video, as you guys can see from the title of the video, we're gonna be covering what it is to live in the moment and actually live in the moment, and to treat everything as a gift in the present time that you are experiencing something. Because when it comes down to you living in the moment, this is a crucial thing, crucial part of everyone's happiness within their realities. If you want to be happy, living in the moment is always going to be your go-to, period. Okay. Most times, if people are overthinking something, it's because, or yes, it's literally because it's in the future or it's in the past. You understand what I'm saying? Like something could have happened at work, something happened here, whatever, and you're overthinking it. Those are still things that are in the past. And it's okay and understandable for you to work through your feelings. You feel me? Like if you're going through something or you feel a type of way about anything, it's completely valid that you deal with the way that you feel like you're supposed to. But what really gets to people is when they begin to wallow in this energy and they begin to feel like this is something that is weighing so heavily on their minds that they're just going to keep on going in the direction of that. Do you understand? Like they keep on feeding these ideas, thinking about what they could have done differently. What does the future hold? What's going to happen here? What? All these other things. For myself, a big part of what contributed to my unhappiness in the past was me overthinking. For one, okay, so there was like two different points in my life. When I was a teenager up until age, I think literally up until I was like 22 years old, I would overthink the past a lot. So I would think about the past a lot. I used to have this huge nostalgic issue, where I say issue because it literally was like affecting my life. But I used to reminisce so much on the past, to the point that I would hold on to it and make it as though it was in the present when it wasn't. You know what I mean? Like I wasn't letting myself just enjoy where I was in the moment. I was thinking so much about these other things that I used to care about and see and all this other stuff. And then eventually it became worries about the future. So after the age of 22, I began to worry about the future, what's going to happen. I want this, I want that. I don't know. Honestly, that started around the age 20, and then, like, now I'm good. I don't think about anything future, past, whatever, I just think about the present moment, but that was something that weighed so heavily on me, and it was truly something that did affect me a lot because I would really make my whole life about these experiences that I had before, or I would shape my actions for things that I thought I was going to end up getting in the future or to do or whatever. And the whole thing is that whenever you do these things, you are taking away from literally the gift that is the present, actually. Okay. Pun intended, but also not, because it's true. It really is true. Every single thing that you do right now, it's all something that it all deserves to have your full attention and focus so that you can continue making the most out of that. And so that you can also perceive the world, excuse me, as something that works in your favor, that is here to help you, here to raise you up, and here to be your very best friend, basically. Because the present moment is genuinely here for you to make the most out of. There's nothing here else for you to focus on. I understand that people think about a lot of different things, and there could be a lot of different factors that weigh on a person's mind. It could be, the fact that you have to take a test and you're overthinking it, or maybe you thought that you could have said something different when you were dealing with this thing before, whatever. That Listen, you can deal with all those things. You can feel the way that you want to feel. You can think about these things. You can plan. You can, reflect on the past and think about your actions and the way that you thought, felt, whatever. But you are not allowed to let that be everything that you are thinking of right now. Like it's not allowed to be in your energy field so much to the point that this moment is not being thoroughly lived out because you're thinking so much about other things going on in your life and in your reality, other things that are not right now focused. You understand what I'm saying? Like even right now, I have plans for later and I just did a bunch of stuff. Okay, so I could sit here and these are all things that are emotionally effective. Usually whenever you're thinking too much about the past or present, or the past or future, it's because it's emotionally effective to you. So it's emotionally charging. It evokes something in you that either could be worry, it could be you feeling appreciativeness, whatever. Usually, when I say appreciativeness, I feel like, people think about the past and they feel very happy because, oh, yeah, I did this and I did that. And it was a really great time and that's good. But any other thing besides that is not meant to be thoroughly focused on so much to the point that, again, it becomes your whole personality. It takes up a huge portion of your life. Things like that. because I know from even myself, I remember when I was little, I used to get I don't know, I feel like I had big attachment issues or something. I definitely did for some reason, but I remember that I would become, and I'm sure people can relate to this, I would become super obsessed with things that I saw that I liked. Like I remember I became very, 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 very obsessed with the Hunger Games. Okay? I was like literally beyond obsessed. It became my personality, it became the way I dressed, the way that I would do my hair. I would literally do a braid every single day. It became everything, right? So that was a cute focus, quote unquote cute. I say cute because it wasn't actually cute for the reason that it took over my whole life, literally. Like I became obsessed with the time that I watched The Hunger Games because I watched it at a birth. I remember we talked about this on live with my sisters with the Eternal Starlight. I think we talked about this like 2 weeks ago, but oh no, did we? Or maybe we talked about it before filming. But when my sister and I were little, we went to a sleepover together and we watched The Hunger Games, and it was like the first time I ever did, and it like changed my fucking life. Like I remember I first off I had so much fun at the sleepover, and I didn't generally like my life at that time. You know what I mean? Like I didn't enjoy my life too much because things were not how I wanted them to be at that time, but I had so much fun at this specific sleepover, so much fun watching the movie. I became incredibly attached to the movie, and I became super attached to the memory of me watching this movie at my sister's friend's house during the sleepover, and it became again like my personality for a few months. And that's something that I look back now and I'm like, wow. Well, not even now. Like I've been looking back at this for a few years and I was like, holy shit, like I was literally obsessed, but there were other things to it. Like it definitely wasn't just the movie. It was the vibe. It was the way that I felt. It was the, the nostalgic feeling, all this other stuff. It's cute to think about that from a general sense, but that should not become everything that you're a part of, what you're doing, the way that you perceive things, the way like literally, bro, don't be dressing up like Katniss just because you love the Hunger Games that much. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I was behaving. And that to me was very unhealthy because I was molding my personality around my past experiences that I thought were so worthy of being held onto without thinking it's okay to like ease off of this a little bit and focus on things that you got going on right now. Even if you don't think you're the happiest right now, there will be things that will make you happier. There will be things that are going to contribute to your life. Don't go waiting for things. That's a future thing. You're thinking about the future now. You're waiting for the day that you meet someone special, the day that you finally get what you want, the day that this actually happens. I'm really looking forward to this maybe happening tomorrow, whatever. Guys, that's all great. You can be happy about those things. You can think about it. You can look forward to it. You're allowed to talk about it. You're allowed to be excited. You're allowed to, have everything prepared for these moments. But honestly, you're not allowed to make that the present moment when it simply is not. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, you should not be obsessed with you perhaps meeting, let's say like your soulmate or something, like your twin flame. You're obsessed with meeting your soulmate or your SP. Yeah, you don't even have an SP yet, but you know that you want one, right? So you don't have a person that you're interested in yet, but you're really looking forward to that day because it's going to be so fun to be interested in this person. I can't wait to see what happens. I can't wait to see how things play out. How are they going to feel about me? How are things going to go? That is like overthinking central. That's like overthinking without you even realizing it because it doesn't seem like it because it seems exciting and it emotionally charges you in that moment. But truth be told, guys, it 1,000,000,000% is overthinking because that is not right now. That is something that you're planning for that the moment hasn't even come yet. So why are you so much as molding yourself around this whole identity of an idea that you're intending to have, that you're really excited to have, when all you should be focusing on right now is again what you're doing today and right now in this very moment. And I will tell you guys that every single moment for me has become so much better when I intentionally push myself right back to me focusing on the present moment. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember that I started to realize this about a year or two ago. I was like, wow, I think a lot about the past. I think a lot about the future. Okay. So at this point, I was thinking a lot about the future. And I was like, you think so much about the future that it overwhelms you. You need to start directing yourself back to where you want to go. Like I remember making that a conscious note that I was like, I need to start redirecting myself intentionally because before this, I would let my mind just go like run amok, bro. I would think about future, past, future, past, future, past, but I had no boundaries. I didn't think about, oh, you're thinking too much about the past again, or you're planning too much for the future. You know what I mean? Like I didn't have like self-awareness over that because it was so normal for me to always think that way. And I was stuck in this mindset where, I would just think about past, future, never the present ever. Okay, I'm telling you guys, I had this is like literally, if anything, this video is for me because I swear to y'all, this was literally my life for the longest. I think that this was one of the unhealthiest like mindsets I had, was obsessing over the past and the future at different points, but always obsessing over it. So I realized, I was like, I need to like put my foot down and I need to correct myself anytime that I catch myself thinking too deeply about something that happened before, or if I start thinking too much about something that I want to have happen, or some fear about the future, like what's going to happen here, what am I going to do about this? How is this going to play out? You know, that would be a huge thing for me. It wasn't as much as excitement. For me, it was more anxiety based, which they say if you're thinking about the future, or if you're anxious, you're probably thinking about the future. If you're depressed, you're probably thinking about the past. Okay? So I never forgot that. I'm pretty sure I literally still have it on my phone. Let's look right now. I saved that in like 2014. So let's see if I still have it. But yeah, so that became my whole personality. Okay, so now what I intentionally do, and again, I made this a mental note. I was like, no more doing that. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to correct myself anytime that I catch myself focusing too much on something that is literally not right now. Okay. So now, and I'm telling you guys, because it's not like, oh, all the thoughts disappeared and I never think about anything anymore because I'm not focusing on the past, or the past or future. It's more of that you catch yourself in these moments and then you just redirect yourself to focus on, again, what the future or what the present has for you right now. Okay, so for example, I remember that for a few weeks I was thinking a lot about something that I really cared about and I knew that it was going to happen in the future, right? So, oh, actually, a good example is figure skating. I'm very excited to do doubles, like double jumps. And I used to live in the future about that all the time. I'd think like, I want to do doubles right now. I just want to fucking do it. I would like start to get upset over that. So it starts off very simple. First, you're thinking, I want to do this. And then you start thinking, I really want to do this. And then you're like, man, I really want to do that. Like, why can't I just do it right now? Oh my God. Like, when am I going to be able to do that? Things like that. Like, you're automatically separating yourself for one, the desire itself, okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, the desire itself, you're separating yourself from it because you're planning out all these ways as to how it's not gonna happen or it's not working out the way that you intended it. Why are you thinking that deeply? It started off first, I wanna do doubles, and then it became, I really want to do doubles. Like, I feel like I'm not doing enough right now. That's how it became for me. I would start to overthink my actions right now. I would think, maybe I'm not doing enough. I should be able to do it right now. Why can't I? This, that. Again, I'm separating myself from my desire initially too. You know, like I'm over here acting like I cannot do it when I know that I can, but because of this anxiety within me of why I can't do it right now, it would make me overthink and I would become upset. I would literally become sad. Like, I remember it would mess with some of my days jumping. You know what I mean? Like, I would just think, why can't I be where I want to be right now, you know? And I had to learn to understand that, girl, you already got it. Like, literally, I completely changed my mind around about this entirely. It went from why can't I to, you're doing so good right now, bro. Just keep going. You're gonna keep on getting better. Like, dead ass, you're gonna get there so much faster than you think because it's already done for you. Just like that. I had to keep on correcting myself, the way that I thought, the way that I was speaking to myself, and the way that I was perceiving everything going on in my reality, so much to the point that now that's my norm. Now, anytime that I think even the slightest thing of like, why can't I do this? Or how come this? Oh, I want to, whatever. I just redirect and I'm like, you are exactly where you need to be. It's perfect for you right now. You have it all. You know exactly what you're doing. You're doing a great job, honestly. Like, just keep on doing what you're doing and everything will continue to get better for you. And guess what, guys? Every single time I've said something like this, it was always thankfully proven so true. So true. Everything I say, you're going to get better. Don't worry about it. Live right now. Just enjoy the moment. You know, you always have a better time when you're living in the moment. Beautiful. That's what I love. You know, there'd be times I would go to the movie theaters and it would be like the perfect moment for me to start overthinking. Oh, I'm watching a movie. Okay, great. I have like 3 hours now to overthink shit that makes me literally miserable. Let's overthink that. Yeah, let's sit here and think about it. So I would do that. And then again, I realized over time, past this enormously toxic habit that I had for so long, finally in the movie theater, I was just like, girl, you're in the movies, watch the movie and don't think about anything else. Live in the moment. Everything else is out the door. It's gone. Don't worry about it, period. It kind of reminds me of the energy that people bring to the clubs. Y'all heard when people are like, what is that? There's like a few songs that they talk about, like leave your worries at the door and come dance, basically. And that to me is basically the same energy, except you need to apply the club energy everywhere. So it's not just, oh yeah, you're at the club right now, get lit, baby girl, don't think about yesterday. No, listen, yes, tea. But that T expands. That T goes for if you're in school and you're studying and you have time to overthink something, redirect your mind to something that you actually should be thinking about right now, which is what you're doing right now. Okay. If you're, let's say that you're on a dating app and you're meeting new people and you're thinking about your ex, fuck that. Like, no thinking about that. What is an ex? Ex is in the past, X is before. That's not right now. Leave it alone. You have to intentionally redirect yourself so much to the point that you catch yourself whenever you say things like this to yourself that are not helpful. Anytime you're like, I really miss this, or you're talking to someone and you're texting them, and then you're like, this is not how it was with whoever, or this is not the same energy as whatever. Live in the moment and enjoy what you're doing. And if you're not enjoying it, change it. That's it. If you don't enjoy it, please change it. If you're talking to someone that makes you reminisce on some other shit and it's because you're not feeling the vibe and you're missing the vibe of something else, that's okay. Don't give yourself an opportunity though to start missing the vibe of your ex because of this situation. Just be like, okay, I'm not really feeling this person. Yeah, I feel like the vibe with my ex was better, I guess, but like they're an ex for a reason. Let's focus on what we got going on now. I'll meet someone. Like, I got that shit. That is how you live your very best life in this moment. Like, literally, by letting everything just flow and happen as it does, and trusting that everything's coming together for you anyway. That's it. Just by you intentionally making these choices, because it's all intentional. I don't want to say it's easy, but it can almost feel very easy for you to just really want to overthink everything, make everything so much more complicated for yourself than it has to be. You know what I'm saying? It can feel that way because it's your mind. Your mind is a big open world. Your mind is a huge, huge, huge universe within itself. And what that means is that you have thoughts constantly. You're thinking about something always, okay? There's always something on your mind. Or maybe not everyone's mind. Some people, I feel like they don't honestly think about things, but I think about things all the time. I've learned to intentionally put my focus towards things that actually matter, that make me happy, and that push me to enjoy the moment right now even more than anything else, because that's what I want more than anything else. I want to be happy. If you want to be happy, living in the present is your very best bet, because that's what's going to feed your happiness continuously, period. Anything that's in the future, just let it all happen because it's gonna anyway. Anything that's in the past, it happened. Leave it there. That's it. It's before. Doesn't matter anymore. I truly don't believe in time. Like, I believe that time is an illusion. And I do believe that these are ego labels to the perception of the future, past, present, etc. But I will tell you guys that I do believe, yes, like things happen and things will happen. But it's all honestly happening in unison. Like, everything's already done. The things that happened were already done. The things that will happen are already done. Okay. Now your biggest goal here, or your homework, honestly, is just that now you keep on doing what you want to do. Now you keep on living how you want to live. And now you only look forward and look at exactly what it is that's going on in this present moment. If you're in the mirror doing affirmations, right? You're rampaging in the mirror, self-concept, etc. You're not going to take that opportunity to start thinking about how you could have done better yesterday. You could have said something, you could have been more powerful about it yesterday. Oh, I didn't do a good job yesterday. Or I wonder if this will actually help me. I wonder if I'm going to feel better after doing this. Enough. Just say the things that you want to say. Repeat your affirmations. Be strong about it. Go off in it. Do the things that you want to do, and just leave it there. That's it. Just let it all roll for you in your highest favor, because it's going to one way or another. It always is. It always is. Okay? Take every single opportunity of you doing whatever it is that you're doing as another chance for you to enjoy life even more, because every single chance that you have of you living, being here, even y'all being here, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could be overthinking some stuff. You could be thinking about all these other things that are going on in your life, in your reality, whatever. You're here with me right now. Listen to what I'm saying. You feel me? Listen to what I'm saying. Pay attention to this, because you're here in the present. And if you want to overthink all that other stuff, you can obviously still do that, or you can get off and go do that. But who wants to do that? No one actually wants to overthink anything at all, ever. Everyone wants to live in the present, because this is where the blessings are. It's wherever you're standing, because you're a walking success story within yourself. everything here is meant to bless you. Everything here is meant to make life even easier for you. You have to just keep on going in the direction of that. I really want y'all to understand that this is super important because this is genuinely something that affects so many people without them even realizing it all the fudging time. I want you guys to know that for sure, because the more awareness that you have over this, the better, because then you're just even more in control, you know, because you can feel out of control when it's something in the future or in the past that's nagging at you. You need control over that shit, and the way that you regain your control is by living in the moment and understanding what it was and what it is will be, period. It's going to work out for me no matter what. No matter what it was, it's going to work out. No matter what it is will be, it's going to work out for me. That's it. Let me focus on right now, because this is the blessing that I deserve to be living in, period. And it always absolutely is, guys. Truly and genuinely, I'm a huge fan of living in the present. I love it more than anything because it's brought me a huge sense of peace over everything. I really do feel like this helped me with my self-concept majorly. I feel like I honestly I feel like this is a huge contribution to the self-concept that I have surrounding using the law of assumption. Because when I used to overthink a lot with limiting beliefs, a lot of it was, what if I don't get what I want? And slash, or, oh, but that didn't happen before, or I didn't feel power enough before, and I didn't feel powerful enough in the past. Like, you know what I mean? I didn't feel this, or I won't feel that. What if that? Are you manifesting it right here or not? Like, what are you doing? What are you thinking about? Think about your desire. Think about the fact that you have it right now, and go do what the fuck you want to do with confidence in yourself, knowing everything's already done for you, because it all already is. Guys, you're always in control. You're always empowered. You're always the one. Seriously, I want y'all to really understand that. Just like I'm saying, I've been here myself so many times before. We all deserve to be very happy. We deserve to be fulfilled, and we deserve to have peace over ourselves, our lives, and our realities to the Most High. And that is always it, okay? Genuinely, that's always it. But okay, I'm gonna read the comments and everything because I want to get through to everything that y'all are saying to me. But guys, this is a very serious topic. I truly intend that this helps you out to the most of its ability, and that you guys listen very well to everything that I'm saying here, because I don't play about this at all. This is super important. If there's any video that I want y'all to watch, definitely watch all of them of mine, I'm saying, of course, because I know everything I say is very helpful, but this right here is fucking important. I wish I could like put a star on this video to like emphasize people to watch it, because I feel like living in the present is the most important thing to do. It will solve, like, I feel, damn near all your problems. It will solve like all of your issues, actually. I'm not even kidding. It will solve any issue that anyone could ever have, because the present is where all the blessings are occurring. Forget everything else, okay? And you'll continue to make the most out of that, because that's what you're intended to do. It's your destiny. You can definitely do it, and I'm very excited to see how you guys are going to utilize this as well to make your reality even better for you, because that's what we all deserve to experience for ourselves, and all, like, everyone, everything, always. But all right then, my love, may God bless y'all always. Please take care, everyone. I will speak to y'all in the comments now, so let's get this bread. Okay, I'm gonna drink some water. Hold on one second, guys. All right. Someone, hey guys, hey. So Daniel said, "Oh my god, I swear I'm listening to you from 2022 about the 3D and to ignore it. What an awesome video. Thank you so much." Yeah, I remember that video. That was a really fun video to make. I made that downstairs, LOL. Thank you though. I'm glad that you watched it, and I'm glad that it resonated with you too, because it's very important. Y'all know I don't play about any of that shit, especially if you're manifesting what you want. It's already done. You got to ignore the 3D, because the 3D doesn't get a say in how you're manifesting things. You have to have confidence in yourself. You are your whole world. That's it. Can I manifest more than one thing at once? If so, how can I do that? Does it matter how? You can literally just say, yes, you can. By the way, you can literally just say, I have everything that I want right now. It's all manifested for me, and that's it. Like, have confidence in that. That's as simple as you can do it, genuinely. If you want to write it all down and explain how it's all done for you, if you want to visualize all of it, you can. But honestly, I'm just like, everything's done for me. It's already complete. I got this shit, period. Because that gives me so much security and peace over myself. Excuse me. That gives me so much peace and security over myself and my desires. So yeah, I just naturally say, yeah, everything's already done for me. Like, I don't you know what I mean? Like, I'm not worried. Everything's done, period. So yeah, as long as it gives you confidence, that's what matters. Hey, Electra, every time I see my negative thoughts about my parents, I ignore that thought and I have clear skin. Like, I'm not arguing or fighting back with mine. Good. Don't fight with your mind. Just reinstate what you're saying and ignore everything else, because you got to treat it like it's a bully. If a bully's going to be bullying you, they're going to keep persisting and acting like, blah, 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 oh yeah, you ain't shit, this, that. And then you think about it more, you entertain them more. It's going to keep on going. That's not what you want. You don't want to entertain bullshit. You want to entertain only the best. So focus on the best. So I'm glad that you're doing that for yourself. I'm very proud of you, Kandil, for real. Hi, Lorenzaccio. Hi, thank you so much for this. What do you suggest on how to stay in the wish fulfilled while dealing with doubts in 3D? I want my dream job, but I'm wavering like tomorrow. Do I need apply a routine? Okay. How do I suggest you stay in the wish fulfilled? I have a lot of videos about this, honestly. Should I make another one? I feel like it's fine. Okay. The way that you stay in the wish fulfilled is by understanding that what you're saying is yours is again always yours, but you have to trust this even more than your doubts. So you have to keep on feeding that. Even if you have some doubts or whatever, you have to redirect them. That's what flipping thoughts is all about. So instead of entertaining a thought that limits you, that feels limiting to you, you flip it into something a lot more limitless, and you're just like, no, I do have this. Everything's working out for me. I'm very fulfilled within my desire. That's it. If your mind is ever like, no, you're not, you're like, I have everything that I want and nothing else matters. Anything that tells me that I don't is fear. Don't entertain it. Don't fight with the voice. Just be on top of what you're saying to yourself, and then just let it all come through for you. And that's it. Like, let it all apply. You having a routine is definitely your choice. But honestly, just you saying this, like correcting your mental diet and your thoughts, like flipping thoughts, is genuinely the best way to go. So you got this, my love, for real. You definitely got it. Let us know. Very excited for you. It's already done and you got it, period. Hey, Sunik. Oh my god, I'm so obsessed with the Hunger Games right now. Oh my gosh, love this franchise so much. That's crazy. It's like a crazy synchronicity. That's like insane. It is a good franchise. It's pretty freaky, but it is for sure. Um, hey Johnny, hey gorgeous, you're so sweet, baby. Can you check intuitively why do I keep seeing my maternal grandmother and her sister in my dreams mostly? Is there any specific message for me? They used to love me a lot. And can you tell me about their auras? Thank you so much. Of course, Angel. I see that they want you to know that they love you. That's what I saw clearly. I saw it. Are they like passed on or no? Because I feel like they want you to know that they love you a lot. I feel like they both really look out for you. I feel like your maternal grandmother is like very, very like watches you a lot. If they're not passed. But even then I feel like even if they are passed, I mean, but even if they're not, I feel like they care very much about what you're doing. And I feel like she has a white aura, like a white and I see white and green aura. And your grandma's sister, I see yellow. I see she has like a yellow aura. That's really cool. Wow, I saw this so clear. Thank you so much for everything. Deeply grateful for your wisdom and wise words. Thank you, baby. You're so sweet. Can you do a makeup chit chat kind of video where you do your makeup and just rant about anything? Maybe I will. I will say that everything I talk about is very intentional. I'm never going to be like, oh my God, I watched this movie and it was shitty. I'm kidding. But like literally, I'm never going to do that. But I would do like other stuff. I would talk about things and, things like that. But yeah, maybe I will. I know I talked about this, but my sisters and I were planning that maybe we should do something like that. I feel like it would be a lot of fun. We could definitely talk about it though. Yes. But thank you. And also Karsh, hey, hey boo, how are you? Um, Bangting, hey, Bangting Lily. I have a feeling my man's gonna propose to me as I saw lots of rings today and even unconsciously using some emojis myself. Absolutely. Oh my god, that's tea. I love that. Literally tried the hand method Electra taught us once, the one on TikTok, and it sits so well with me. I'm so glad to hear that. I remember that I intuitively felt like I should make a video on that because I'm not one for methods like that. But when I saw that, I was like, I feel like this would help. Like some especially people who get very overstimulated. I feel like doing working with yourself through doing such a thing, you know what I mean, would definitely help a lot, especially when recentering yourself on your desire. Thank you so much for sharing that, baby. Indrani, your makeup, your aura, oh my god, love, and sending only love and gratitude. Literally, oh no, that was your congratulations. That's cute. And thank you so much for saying that. You're so sweet, baby. God bless you. I love your aura. You're so sweet. And I love your makeup, Hedas. Girl, I did study so well from June 7th to 11th, like so well, and I lose it. Like I become less consistent and fall back and sleep so much and shit. I got only 2 months for exam. Can you intuitively check all of this? Um, I feel like you just need to have confidence in yourself, honestly. I feel like it's fine. I feel like don't let yourself feel like you're falling back or whatever. You're not. Like you never are. Just be strong about yourself and have trust that you're doing more than enough for yourself. You don't have to overexert yourself. You just have to trust that you're doing enough and that will always be enough for you. I promise. Everything will work out. It's going to be perfect. Indrani, yeah. Can you tell us only if comfortable what your days look like? Is there any specific things you do for manifestation apart from setting an intention? I totally relate about obsession about past and future. Your examples are spot on. That's cute. Yeah, correction whenever I catch myself. Period. Yes, always, always. And word up, hey, GKB, what's up? Ain't no crying in the club, never. Exactly. But what do my days look like? My days are always very different. I'm always very work focused. I'm always figure skating. A lot of I do a lot of I do a lot. I do a lot. I'm not like I do a lot. Huh. I'm like thinking now. I don't know. I wake up and I handle a lot of my business. I work a lot on my phone. I'll damn, I don't know. I do my makeup when if I'm going out. I exercise most days of the week for figure skating specifically, and I love to go on like do astrology, like look up astrology and things like that. And I'm not like a doom scroller or whatever on Instagram, or I don't like look at reels. I only look at stuff that is important. Like on my if you look at my FYP or whatever the shit's called, a lot of it is gonna be like stuff about things that people are going through. Like here's Wizard Bizan in Palestine. Um, here's that. Like this is what my Instagram looks like. Oh, this is like about saving a cat's life right now. Like these are things that yeah, these are the things that appear on my page. So, yeah, it's like things that these are the things that I focus on generally, and then I'll do what I have to do to spread awareness as much as I possibly can. And then yeah, that's honestly it. I chill out, I hang out a lot, I vibe a lot, I like to eat sometimes. I love chocolate, I eat chocolate every day, and yeah, it's always a good vibe. But what about you? What do your days look like? Thank you for asking. Um, let me see. I've even seen 999 a lot lately and also dreamed of us in our wedding clothes. That's so cute. And 999 is the beginning of a cycle and the ending of an old one. So that's really cool. I love that for you. And for specific things for manifestation, no, I literally just set intentions. I don't do anything else. That's it. That's all I do. I'm telling you guys, that's literally all I do because it gives me the most security. As long as I'm secure in myself, I'm going to get what I want. Like, that's all that matters. So that's why I always urge y'all to do what feels most comfortable for y'all to do when you're manifesting so that you guys can feel confident in you getting what you want. You feel me? But yes. Do you think you can channel my chakras and see which ones I could pay more attention to? I see throat chakra. You probably need to speak up more for yourself. Also, this may sound confusing, but I've been feeling kind of off, but in a good way, and I can't put my finger on what exactly. What do you intuitively feel? It probably has to do with change, but I feel like you're developing, you're becoming stronger and like more I see like more spiritually inclined. So you're probably just changing naturally in a direction that gives you more strength over your reality. And yeah, I feel like that's obviously a huge flex. Beautiful. I'm happy for you. Let me see. Someone with PTSD, OCD, chronic depression, please guys listen to her. It helped me on 180-degree change the way I manifest about my desire. She's the best in the game. That's why I'm deeply grateful for her. That's so sweet. Oh my god. Wow, thank you so much for saying that. That means so fucking much to me. Wow, I'm gonna take a picture of that because that's like really sweet. Thank you for saying that. That means everything. Like that's what I care about the most. So thank you. As always, thank you so much. Here, let me see. God bless you, Angel. Karsh said, "Love, I'm confused on what to focus on. Like, I want to pass the test and get into my dream uni. So, should I focus manifest high grades, or should I imagine being in my uni? Like when I'm meditating, my head is confused on which one to pick. Like, increase marks or getting high grades, or focus on whole and end goal of getting to uni. Wow, it's a lot of overthinking. Let me see. I see focus on manifesting getting into uni, but also as a secondary focus on your grades, like manifest in favor of them. I feel like focus on getting into uni, manifest that intentionally, and then focus on how your grades are also, like raised up as a result of you being so on top of your stuff. But what is alchemy and how can I use it to benefit myself? Alchemy, I'm very sure. I don't know if I've ever made a video on that actually. I'm just gonna make a video on it. I'm gonna do proper research because I'm very sure alchemy is when you transform something into something else. So I'll make a video on this and I will discuss it next Monday. Thank you for that. And we could definitely talk about it because I know that this is very important. I've been seeing a lot of stuff about alchemy for like years or like for a while, honestly. not claiming those identity. They were my old self and not resonating with that anymore with love and grace. Good. Let that all go and resonate yourself with the present moment and who you are today. When I use your affirmation tapes, what would I kind of just pretend your voice is mine? Yeah, absolutely you can. Especially if you feel like the things that I say in my affirmation tapes are things that you would say for yourself, absolutely. And if you feel like they're not things you would say for yourself, then get used to saying those things for yourself, because everything that I say in my affirmation tapes are all very intuitively focused. So I come up with affirmations intuitively and then I say them to the most of my ability. But yes, absolutely. Also feeling way taller than usual today. Manifested being as tall as my man, because why not? That's so cute. I'm happy for you. Period. As you should. As you should. I love that. I apply it and I get ignored and I'm feeling despair at not getting job opportunities. It stresses me out because I want to ideally just live my life in the present and let it unfold naturally out of nowhere. How would you go about manifesting intelligence, like knowing any topic with ease? Honestly, keep living in the moment. Everything's going to work out. Seriously. I feel like even that is like anxiety about what if I don't get a job, and then depression because like I didn't have, like I can't get one, but you will. Like, bro, you already have it. Just live in the moment. You said that you want to do that, so then do that because that's what your heart wants. And if your heart wants it, then it's something that you should follow. So yes, everything's going to be okay. You're going to figure it out for yourself naturally. I promise you that. As someone who used to worry about this so much, naturally everything comes together and it always does. But the way that I would go about manifesting intelligence, knowing any topic with ease, I've done this for myself because I wanted to be that kind of person. So what I just did was I know everything very naturally. I'm very smart. It's very easy for my brain to grab onto anything. Like I know everything just because I'm told it. Like I remember everything. I retain everything. I always know more things. I'm very smart. I'm super intelligent. I've always been as smart as this. And then that gives me a lot of security in that. And then I get proven that by the way that everything manifests for me, you know? So yeah, your intelligence is at an all-time high and it's going to keep on getting better because you said so, and that's it. Yeah, I watched your time video. That time is working with me, not against me, of course. Pure gold video on YouTube that I've ever seen on in 13 years of of YouTube consumption. That's my star vid. Oh my god, that's so cute. Thank you. Fuck, that's like so cute. Thank you so much for saying that. Damn, that means a lot. Thank you, Angel. Like for real, I'm screenshotting. Thank you. God bless you. It means so much. How would you work with Snowflake Obsidian? Because I bought one a while ago and I'm not sure. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure either, but let me look it up right now. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Let me. Fuck, I should look it up. Yeah, let me look it up. Let me look it up. Let's see about Snowflake Obsidian. Snowflake Obsidian. Okay. So looking it up, I'm seeing it online. Let's look up what is it called? The benefits are. Okay. So it helps you when you're in the darkness. It gives you more positivity and it helps you make decisions in your life. I would definitely use it whenever you have to make a decision about maybe when if you're at work and you have to do certain things throughout the day to ensure a better work life for everyone. I would bring it to give you more confidence and security while you're at work. Or if you're at school and you want to do better on a test, I would recommend bringing that because it would help you make better decisions and to have a clearer mind. But yeah, that's period. I love that you asked that, and I intend that you also apply it for yourself. Can you please make videos again, like long form videos like you did 3 years back? LOL, we missed that. I want to. I wanted to, but this feels so much more personal to me. I feel like I'm gonna stay with this because I did that for a long time. It was really fun. And I don't like I had a lot of fun doing it. But if I could make videos like that with y'all being here like this, I would. But I can't. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's only one or the other. And I love talking to you guys like this. Like, I feel like this is very personal and I love it. So, yeah, I have a lot of videos from that time, though. So you can go right ahead. And maybe one day I will, like, do it again. But I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I kind of feel like I'm past it, but we'll see what happens. Thank you so much, though, Karsh. Bullies bully because they feel too insecure about themselves. Absolutely. That is completely and utterly true because no one happy would ever mess with someone else. How would you go about manifest? Oh, you already read that. I'll keep affirming no matter what happens. Is it normal not to feel anything? For example, I want to leave my job and I tell myself, okay, it's done. I'm not there anymore. I have my dream job. Yeah, absolutely. It's completely fine. All that matters is that you have the knowledge of it and then the rest will play out. So don't worry so much about the way that you feel. Just have trust in your desire, period. You you films about 4D are great to watch if somebody waver a lot about 3D. I agree. I feel like it is good to watch if you waver a lot about the 3D, but remember there's nothing to waver for, and thank you for telling me that too. I want to be able to speak without having to study anything about it. Yeah, and you can definitely do that naturally. Just let life show you how. Let life show you how intelligent you are and don't overthink the process of it. Just live in the moment and trust that it's going to get easier for you to just be extremely incredibly intelligent and smart because you always are. What if what I want always changes? I really want my apartment as I have to move in 2 weeks. I don't know where to go. Honestly, have fear of getting my hopes up. I want to be okay and stable. It's okay if your mind changes a lot. Honestly, just have the perception that your life works with you, and no matter what choices you make, it's everything will be good. So even when you're moving in and stuff like that, you will be just have trust that you're okay and stable. Like, don't think about that. That's in 2 weeks. Think about what you're doing today, and when that day comes, it will be perfect. That's literally the point of this video. Live in the moment and everything will be good. It will continue to get even better. Yes, OMG, I finished the new book Sunrise of the Reaping. I'm excited for the new movie. I love the messages from Suzanne Collins' books. Yeah, they're very strong, I know, especially with like the Hunger Games. Hey Venus, 444, what's up, baby? Hey. That really resonates with everything that's going on in the world right now. Yeah, the Hunger Games. I was just thinking about that. Oh my god, it really does. It's like insane. And I know it's supposed to be ironic, which is like even crazier. Sometimes I depend on current relationships, but when they don't go well, I get hurt and want to love far away. Low key feel a lot of pain and feelings. Todd's, sorry, I think it's a typo. Feelings and just need hope. You have a lot of hope, baby. Everything's gonna work out for you. I know that these moments may feel very overwhelming, but believe me when I say you're meant for the very best from the very best people, and you will naturally find that because they're already there for you. You have the very best people by your side. People do love you, and it will just keep on getting better for you. I promise you, it will. And hey, can I get some help? I don't know what to do with my cold sores and so scared about it. I want it to go away, never come back, but it's been affecting me and makes me cry all the time. Honestly, it's okay. I want to say that if you are experiencing something like that, I feel like let out your feelings of frustration, say how you feel, whatever, talk about it, But even during those moments, do not let them have more authority over you than you have over yourself, because even physical things like that, you have power over it. Like, you can still figure things out to make yourself feel better about these things even if they are occurring. Just let yourself understand that everything's going to be okay for you, and this is like intuitive. Let everything be okay for you and trust that this will pass. Like, this sadness will pass and you will regain confidence in yourself because you already have it, and it will make you feel even better the second time around. You'll keep on getting stronger and better and just wiser in everything. Don't let it overwhelm you too much, okay? You have power over it. Do not let the cold sores ever make you feel otherwise. Do you use tarot cards? I don't use them. I have them. I don't use them unless someone wants a reading, but I don't like pull cards for myself too much. I used to, but I feel like just let things go with the flow. They have passed, but I feel like they have a very protective energy, helping me to achieve my manifestation effortlessly. Wow, that makes so much sense because that's what I kept feeling. I feel like the messages that I saw from them were very strong, so it makes sense. That's really cool. Oh, God bless you and your family. Act as if I'm already in uni. Yes, act as if you're already in uni because you already are. How soon can you see me getting rich? Anxiety is honestly an illusion that goes for fear too. She's a B. Yeah, it can be, but don't let them be bitches to you. Like, you're in control of that. Don't let it is all an illusion. Fear, anxiety, doubts, they're all illusions. Worries, illusions. Illusions of the ego. That's it. Um, I feel like low-key a few years banking Lily, like to the point that you want to be really rich, but your money will continue to go up over time. Just make smart choices, I see. Venus 444. I'm going to uni in October after a gap year, and I'm so scared to go back to the academic world. And I'm afraid I lost my ability to study and learn. What kind of mindset should I adapt about it? Well, you definitely shouldn't think about that. That's definitely anxiety filled because it's about the future in this way. I think that you should just say everything's going to be fine. I'm going to do great at school. This time will be different, and I cannot wait to see how it plays out for me. But I'm very excited to have wonderful experiences here. Allow this world to be open to pleasant experiences manifesting for you, and they always will because you're in control of that and because you get to craft and create your world accordingly. And if you want the best experience at university, let yourself have that, please. You can definitely do it. God bless you, and let us know how it goes. You got it though. I promise. That's a bit away, but you see, live in the moment and trust that it's going to be great because it will be. It already is. Let's be fearless here. Absolutely. Electra, I really feel like you have helped me listen to my intuition because the answers you channel were exactly the same from what I intuitively saw. That's amazing. And with the change for myself, it feels as if my ego is attempting to pin me down, but of course I will not let that happen. Yes, I feel like you're overcoming old barriers that made you feel limited in some way that you were used to, but now you're no longer used to it because you're above that and you're past that. So, oh my God, I love that. So fucking iconic. I forgot to ask this from you. I always had this small voice in my head that I'll get extremely rich. I don't know. I always had this since a kid. Can you intuitively check love? I feel like yes, I feel like it's definitely a desire, but that yeah, you're meant to be rich and that if you want to be rich, you definitely can be with your permission. But I feel like you definitely are going to be there. Or you already are. Every time I think about my face, I assume it is done. My mindset is dangerous. Yes, it is in the very best way. Love that so much. Trying to manifest a job. Can you intuitively see if I'm on the right path with the types of jobs I'm applying for? I see that you are. I see you have more confidence in them, but yes, you are. And you got this. I'm very excited to see. Literally watched a video about caring for crystals, which was made by you. That's so cute. And that today, more synchronicity. Jada, make a fist and hold it closed. Tell me what happened after you did it. You'll see nothing's gonna happen, not after you haven't given permission for it to happen. Wait, this topic was already talked about here today. Whoops. No, you're good. Yeah, you're right though. I love that you're saying all this stuff. Absolutely. And I'm glad that you watch those videos too, because yeah, they are important as well. But yeah, I love that. Thank you for advising her in this period. Okay, guys, I'm gonna answer a few more questions. Let's see. But like, I don't really have any set up plans. My bank account doesn't have the money, and I don't have an apartment in mind. When I say 2 weeks, that's what my stepdad expects me to move out. Like when I feel like I feel like what everyone is saying I need, I don't have. And I'm scared, like, really, I deserve safety. I'm scared because people usually have an idea. I understand that so much. Just let, if you really don't know and you're not letting yourself think about it, just let the world help you. Like, let this universe help you because it's gonna help you one way or another. But just let go of your anxieties and fears and just trust everything's going to work out for you. That's literally exactly what I do. If I ever feel genuinely afraid and I'm like, I don't know, just let it, just let everything happen as it does. I promise you, you're not going to be without being taken care of, but trust that as you're doing this, the world is going to show you how you're divinely taken care of. That's it. Like, have trust that you are provided for and that you will always see that for yourself, always. I promise it's going to keep on getting better for you though. Everything's gonna be okay. I promise. I promise. For real. Let us know everything though. We're here for you. Yeah, but in dreams sometimes feel cryptic. Is it my ego? I don't feel like it's your ego. I feel like it's still like your soul giving you messages. I feel like it's just different kinds of messages that you don't fully understand sometimes, but they're all relevant. Yes, try affirming in 2 weeks, I will have somewhere safe to live. Just be like, "I have somewhere safe to live. God's taking care of me. The universe is taking care of me. Everything's good. I have exactly what I want and need. Everything's okay." Like, have trust and security in that, and the world, I promise you, will somehow come up with a way to supply you with what you need. I always believe this for myself, and it always proves itself true. We're all the same. It's not like I'm special and you're not. You can do this for yourself, and it will work out perfectly fine as always. I think you accidentally skipped, but of course it's okay. Sorry. But with my SP, what's going on his behalf? Um, like he keeps on reappearing. I feel like you're thinking about him a lot and it's manifesting more of him into your reality. Um, I kind of feel like he's focused on something right now, like school or something like that. Like I feel like there's quite a few things going on, but I feel like he's good. And I feel like you guys have like a cute connection, honestly. I feel like it's like very soulful with you guys, you know? But Alexa, can you intuitively see what these bumps on my back are? I dreamt someone tell me to use a needle to pop them. I see that there's zits. There's zits. I feel like if you were told that in a dream, do it because it's definitely something that was intuitively brought to you for a reason. That's what I would do. That's how I have dreams too. Like my dreams will tell me solutions to shit and I'll just do it and it works. But yeah, we're all dangerously wealthy, period. Yes, we are, period. Always. And of course, Conscious Queen, thanks for intuitively checking in on my job search. Always, Angel. I'm just happy to help you for real. My dad wants me going to work something I don't like and I want to be a singer and want to be my own boss. Period. Then do it, honestly. Like literally in 1 week I'm gonna be rich. You're already rich. You're already rich as fuck. And if you want to do that, you can do that, but let yourself have security over the fact that you're doing it and that it's already done and you're living your best life being the singer that you want to be with security, love it, confidence, boom. Everything will work itself out, guys. I'm telling y'all, if y'all plant a seed, this universe is gonna flower that shit. Water poured. It's always gonna happen. It will be consistent. You have to be on top of it. You can definitely, definitely do it. Always for everything. Last question. And of course, Andrani, no problem. When you intuitively look at things, what exactly do you see, hear, etc.? Like, how does it work for you? So when I intuitively look into things. I ask a question and then I look off. Like you guys see, I look off camera always. It's because I'm trying to focus. Like if I look at the camera, I feel like I can't focus because I feel like I'm looking at you guys. So I'll look off camera and then I'll just see an answer. Like I'll literally see it in my mind's eye. It's not like right in front of me, like yes, like you know what I mean. Not like Twilight when Bella was seeing Edward. It's not like that. It's like I just get my answer. I don't explain it. It's like my mind shows me it. And then I just listen it and then I'll ask more questions or I'll be like looking to focus more and then I'll see more and then I'll tell you guys and then it resonates. So yeah, that's basically it. But of course, Sunik, you're so sweet. Thank you so much for all your advices and time. Really, that's such a great community you have. I'm so thankful, genuinely. Thank you so much for saying that. And thank you so much for being here for all of it, guys. Thank you guys for fucking everything. Thank you guys. I cannot believe it's been 15 minutes. It doesn't feel that long. Like time is so fake. That's what I'm saying. Time is such an illusion because it does not feel like it's been almost an hour, but it has been, I guess. Like, I don't even believe that. But thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you for everything that you do, Electra. Your energy is so pure and inspiring, truly. Sending you so much love. Thank you so much, baby. My goodness, I'm screenshotting this. Thank you guys for everything. You guys are so sweet. I love you guys so much. And yes, it's like downloads. And you could definitely do it, Conscious Queen, if you want to. If you want to, you can definitely do it. You just have to practice and it will work. I promise. Like, everyone can do this. I did it because I really focused on it and I really wanted to do it. And if I could do it, y'all could do it too. Anyone can do it. Everyone's intuitive. You just have to tap into it and trust it more than anything, over your ego, everything. But thank you guys literally for everything. Thank you guys. I love y'all. Diamonds for all of y'all. I love you. God bless each and every single one of y'all. With that being said, guys, yes. Oh my God, so cute. Volunteer at an animal shelter to reconnect with people. That's really cute. And please do that. Take care of all of them. All of them. That's so true. I'm so grateful for all the things you did, really. I'm so happy to have found you. Oh my God. Thank you so much, baby. Thank you so fucking much for everything. I love y'all more than y'all could ever imagine, for real. I'm very excited to come back on here in 3 days to talk to you guys. And then on Wednesday, my sisters and I are going to be going live. So we'll be going live on Wednesday. Okay. I love y'all though. Please take care, everyone. Please, if you have any more questions, come back to me on Thursday for a law of assumption video. And I'm very excited to hear all about it. Thank you guys for literally, again, everything. I love y'all. God bless you guys. Please take care, everyone. We'll speak very soon. Remember, I also do law of assumption and spiritual coaching and readings. So if you guys need or want anything from me, I'm here for you. But please take care in the meantime. I love you guys. God bless y'all forever and always. Very excited. Bye, angels. God bless you. All right, guys. I love you. Bye, honeys. Bye. Hold on one second. I'm like, okay. Bye, angels. God bless you.